Yeah, some good tips right there. All right, a brand new housing development is coming to the Acres Home neighborhood, making home ownership a bigger reality for some locals there in the area. I want to welcome here some guests. We have Kevin Shelton from Park Street Homes and Judson Robinson from the Houston Urban Area League.
Houston Area Urban League.
All right, this is mixed up a little bit here. So thank you so much. And what great news, right? It is great news. What's the development called?
So we have entitled this development Legacy Oaks, not only honoring the amazing history of the Houston Area Urban League, but also transformative figures like former late great mayor and Congress member Sylvester Turner, and some of the figures that have just really made an impact, not only in Acres Homes, but also in the city at large.
All right, yeah, he would be over the moon right now.
Indeed.
So how many homes will be available?
Well, we're talking 23 homes, plus a community center. The donation of the land to the Urban League by the Cameron Iron Workers Social Club and Charity was done with the spirit of ensuring that something was there for the seniors and the youth of the community. So what better thing than affordable or attainable housing, I should say, as well as a place where they can come and learn. Perhaps it's workforce development, perhaps it's entrepreneurship training, but to make sure there's a place where the people that live there, as well as the people who are in the surrounding area, will benefit from a place that offers these types of services to a community that's much in need.
Wow, that looks beautiful looking at the kind of draft up right here. So how are we able to keep the identity of Acres Home with the community when implementing these homes?
So, I think this was done very intentionally, and with the gift of this land to the Urban League, and then the Urban League so graciously coming to us to partner, we were able to achieve something that you don't see in Acres Homes currently. If you look around the makeup of all the new construction housing in Acres Homes, it's 3-story townhomes on very small lots. So to be able to call back to the history of the community, giving that same space and feel, that communal living, kids can play outside, ride their bikes down the street. It's something that we don't currently have. And that's why it was so important that not only we keep that imagery and keep that same legacy that Acres Homes already has and put it into this community, but we also create an opportunity for a home ownership and opportunities that are at a price point where everyday citizens can purchase them.
And in the traditional sense of what a home was, right? A backyard, a front yard, a place where seniors can have a small garden, a place where kids can play, a safe sidewalk, neighbors that have a safe amount of distance between homes. We are not crowded and right on top of each other. That was one of the reasons we waited so long to find the right builder to develop this project with us, because we wanted it to be more than just a financial opportunity for the Urban League, but certainly a real opportunity for the families that live there to feel like they're in a real neighborhood.
Absolutely. So can we talk pricing yet?
So we will be in the mid-2s, which is well below what market rates are in the Acres Home community right now. So you'll find pricing all the way from the mid-3s to the mid-400,000s right now. And for us, what we really wanted to do was be able to pass on that savings and that gift of affordability to these homeowners so that they can not only build wealth for their families, but also be able to secure that right of home ownership and their own piece of the American dream right here in Acres Homes.
That's so wonderful. So when are the homes going to be available for people to start, claiming their home?
So with our groundbreaking event, we are letting people claim that now, right? We expect homes to deliver or start delivering here in the fall, and we look forward to welcoming people home towards the end of the year and into 2027.
All right, and can you tell us the area? I'm familiar with Acres Homes, so what area is that actually where it's going to be?
So this is on Bland Street. So
Okay.
if you're familiar with the Acres Homes area, literally Bland Street is one of the kind of major staples and a major thoroughfare street in the neighborhood. So you can essentially travel there if you take 610 and you exit Ella and you go all the way down. Bland Street will be on your left, and the beauty of that is it's super accessible. So it's accessible from 45, it's accessible from 610. There are grocery stores nearby, there are additional parks nearby, there's an elementary school right around the corner. This is literally the perfect backdrop for families as well as existing community members to have a new home inside of the amazing area that we call Acres Homes.
And it shouldn't be an exclusive right of some people to have a home that has all the amenities that Keelan just shared. You ought to be able to have a grocery store, a quality school, places that everyday people would go. But if you have to pay too much for it, then that's really not the American dream that we'd like to see it to be. So this is just kind of one of those, master plan communities, if you will, that's affordable by even today's standards, even more affordable than what we've traditionally seen over the past 20 years in Houston.
Yeah, really exciting as a Houstonian. Congratulations. I know you were going to make a lot of people happy. At least 23 homeowners for sure. And then the community, people in the area are also going to be able to benefit from some of those stores and different, and just to have it there.
Well,
all right.
We're excited. And I, again, want to thank the legacy of the Cameron Iron Workers. This was a Black social organization that wanted to see these types of things done in the community, and it shows the importance of leaving something behind that others can do something good with. So thank you, Kevin, for being that great partner, and thank you to Cameron for being those great visionaries about what we could do in the future.
All right, we appreciate you guys. The Houston Area Urban League. We've got more Houston Live and Local coming up in just a few minutes.
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
I'm saying those